As you can see, these are the same instruments, but they're just played differently. With my violin, I play classical music.
With my fiddle, I play old-time fiddle music. There's also two different ways you can play the violin. There's classical music and there's old-time fiddle music.
Classical music could be considered more strict. You really have to follow the way the music is written. And to be a professional classical player, you need good posture.
Personally, classical music wasn't my thing. I'm a guy who doesn't really like to follow the rules, and fiddle music gave me the freedom to play whatever I want.
My name is Lia.
And my name is Kai. We're here today to talk to you about how playing an instrument can open unexpected doors to new experiences. Playing instruments hasn't only given us an appreciation for music, but also unique life experiences we would have never had otherwise. When I was 4, my mom had this crazy idea to get us started playing on some kind of musical instrument. So she brought us to a music teacher in Chilliwack who showed us all the different varieties of instruments. One instrument that really intrigued me was the violin. I told her I really wanted to get started on it, and off we went.
After a couple years, I decided to follow my brother's footsteps and take on the violin as well.
We started taking lessons from teachers around the Fraser Valley every weekend.
Starting a musical instrument not only helped my musical sense, but it can also give you a better future by getting jobs by touring or playing in bands or even teaching kids. Every summer, we go to fiddle camps and contests all around Canada. We get to meet new people. It's so much fun. It may be only for 2 weeks, but it's so worth it. And if you ever decide to play a musical instrument, I'm sure there's a camp for it somewhere. And hopefully you can make as many friends as we did, because you can have a really good time and jam. Speaking of fiddle camps, it's better than it sounds because we get to see our friends from Alberta, Saskatchewan, and even Manitoba. It's the one thing our whole family looks forward to every year. It gives us a chance to share our passion with others.
In these camps, we learn new tunes, we get taught by the best fiddle players in Canada, and like she said before, we meet new friends. Playing music not only gave us confidence in our playing ability, but in everyday life experience, such as going to school. When I was in grade 1, I was the shyest little boy you could ever meet. I'd be too afraid to talk to anybody. My teachers would always ask me a question, and I'd just freeze up and not know what to say. The only people I was really comfortable around were my parents.
Playing a musical instrument could give you something to be proud of and something your parents can be proud of. It could give you a head start by playing in school bands or even music classes.
Not only do I love playing violin on a daily basis, but it also helps me with stress relief. Say I come home one day and I have lots of homework and I'm just not having the greatest day. I'll pick up my violin and I'll cool down a bit.
Music also got me and my brother closer in a way. Yeah, sure, we have our ups and downs, just like any other pair of siblings. And yeah, sure, it may bug me sometimes when he doesn't count in the song and then I don't know when to start playing. But people usually say we're more like friends than siblings.
It also gives me and my sister something to talk about, something we can relate to and we can jam. And like she said before, it gives you career advantages such as playing in a band.
Now we want you to pick up an instrument and just get inspired by the music.
You may not find the right instrument on the first try. For example, I started playing guitar a couple years back, and I didn't think I'd get anywhere with it, but I have to admit I'm not that bad at it.
And I've been playing piano and cello half as long as I've been playing violin, and I'm already playing advanced twos on both instruments. Music can also help you when you're bored. Like when you come home and there's nothing to do, you can just pick up your instrument and just start playing to pass time.
I hope all of you will learn some kind of music, whether it's singing or playing an instrument.
It may be hard at first, but you'll eventually get used to it.
Me and my sister, when we first started performing, were always too scared to go on stage. My legs would be shaking, I wouldn't know what to say, and I'd always repeat myself.
But now we have 2 CDs out, we write our own tunes, we compete in contests all around Canada, we're starting a charity program to start teaching kids the fiddle, and we've both played in the Olympics.
I hope our story will inspire you, because hey, if you've got a passion for music, don't be afraid to stop chasing that dream.
Thank you, and we wish the best of luck. And we're going to end off with a tune here.
Thank you.